Hey there, my name is Oscar from Minor Matter of Strength Conditioning, and today I will go over a common running injury that plagues a lot of runners, shin splints. Now, shin splints is a pain that is usually felt on the front and side of your shin, back over here. Now, the pain associated with it is usually due to a weakness in a muscle known as your anterior tibialis. Now, this muscle is also located in the front of your shin. Now, the anterior tibialis is responsible for lifting up your toes, up and down, when you walk or run. Therefore, strengthening this muscle will help you prevent shin splints, and at the same time, this exercise is not only beneficial for running, but also for people who are older. As we get older, we tend to shuffle our feet because we lack that control of that muscle. And at the same time, you might see a lot of people slap their feet when they walk, and that's also the inability of actually controlling that muscle from going up and down. Now, this video is meant to strengthen that specific muscle, the anterior tibialis, and at the same time preventing you from getting shin splints. So it's for both runners and for people who are older who need to pick up more of their toes so they might avoid fall. Now, let's get started. Start by lifting up your left foot and then alternate to your right foot. Now, the first set is generally considered a warm-up, and I want you to get the feel for the motion. So I want to make sure that you control the motion on the way back up and especially on the way back down. Now, the first set, you're doing 30 repetitions, and you want to alternate because you're trying to mimic the act of walking or running. And 30 repetitions might seem like a lot, and it is a lot. But this anterior tibialis, it's a slow twitch fiber, meaning that it's slow to fatigue. It takes a while for this muscle to fatigue, which is why you're performing 30 repetitions. The rest plays a major part as well on how much the muscle gets fatigued, which is why during the first set, you're only going to get 15 5-second rests. Now, if you need longer to rest, go ahead and do so, but don't rest any more than 30 seconds, especially if this is your first time. Alright, so after you're done performing 30 repetitions, rest for 5 seconds, and then you're going to isolate only the right foot. So go onto your right foot and lift 15 repetitions. As I mentioned earlier, the muscle you're working is responsible for lifting up your feet. People who lack the strength of this muscle, have a hard time lifting up their feet, and which is why they slap or they shuffle. And you might notice elderly people shuffle, and part of the problem is they're wary, to take bigger steps because of a feeling that they might fall, which is, actually pretty important for them to strengthen this muscle. Alright, so after you're done with this set, go on to your left foot. So for older people, they're more wary about going over, a curve, and which is why they don't take bigger steps. By increasing this muscle, you're increasing ankle mobility, and people who are older, it builds up their confidence. So they would walk a little bit more and actually exercise. Okay, third set, you're going to go back to your right foot. Now here, once again, you can perform 15 repetitions, and then after you're done, you go back to your left foot. Now, a good way to progress this exercise is to standing. So right now you're actually seated, but a progression would be standing. And notice that I have a bar. You can't really see it right now, but the bar, you can put a book under your foot and try to come as close to the bar or book without actually touching it. This actually makes this exercise a lot more challenging. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you guys learned something new, and I will continue to post more videos in the future.